I see a niggas coming out to lose just like that. I got the motherfucker right here in the back. You feel me? Wherever they back there, you see him for long enough or whatever. And I said niggas coming out to lose on purpose. I'm sitting there doing a beat or whatever and trying to make it. So listen. So I'm trying to get a little gear or whatever, right? And then hold on. Okay, so now they're trying to force promotion and they did it twice. I want to show the shoes of these ones over here. I'll show the shoes and shit, you know what I mean? And these ones over here and shit, the shoes. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these motherfuckers tried to come talk on the mic and lose on purpose. And it's cool. Like when we put that out, bro, you lost already, bro. You ain't gotta throw that over, my nigga. But when you came out, you lost, my nigga. When you gonna get back on deck and holler at this shit again and see what's going on with the business, my nigga, then you'll come, my nigga. But I said, and it's crazy to me. So niggas, you see, you talking about, you know, how much they wanted the business to come out, they gonna keep having to pay them fees and fines. I mean, that's why the government fee and fine. I kind of see why now. That's what I'm saying. This shit is way too strong to be for me to be doing what I'm doing, and that's why I'm saying give it up, baby. It's not to be up on whatever. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you, you feel me? And I know what I was saying when I go back and look at this again. I know what I said. What I just do a part that I just said before this, where I said, and that's why I had to let it go and everything with everything with all the little shit because and just do this and sell this shit. You feel me? This shit is way more expensive. And then, nigga, just you and doing business with them straight on is make for the fees and fines for them be like a different, like a new way of how the government did it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we call it GovCoin or something like that. My niggas come out, we call it GovCoin and shit like that. And government calling on, yeah, we don't get that one with GovCoin because guess what? They gonna have to cash out and give me royalties and that. I'm gonna tell you right, on mama's right, because listen, if it's a coin, if it's participate for the government, it's supposed to be government, then they supposed to have it. Not a business getting ran like that where it could manipulate off into the cryptocurrency because niggas didn't know how strong cryptocurrency was, bro, and what it could do and shit like that. So they need the name on that coin so they can put whatever, you know, infrastructure behind it that they want to, but they don't got the thing to name for that type of, for that business, for that coin. They can make the entire government worldwide though. You feel me? Worldwide though, my nigga, is and Parliament coin too, my nigga, and all of this shit. I got that other one too to start with a C, and I just forgot what they call it. The concierge. I want to say concierge, or even concierge coin, but then I want it's called some shit, right? It's called. She got paid with a king. She got paid with a king, right? And you just left it on. I have to slowly see what's up. She the only thing. Slowly see what's up. Slowly see what's up. But yeah, though. So like I was saying, my nigga. Like I was saying. So, what was I saying though? So like I was saying though. What was I saying? So whatever, right? So and all that, and the currency, what's it called? The it's something with a C, but it's like the same name as Parliament and government. You know what I'm saying? It's I forgot. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get that one at this point too. We're gonna get that and remember the name of that. I'm telling you. But yeah. So yeah, it's just a lot, man. And they have to pay that, and always have royalties and that. My family will be rich for life, so they all of their family because niggas don't know how to run this. I'll put the motherfucking will out on shit, and then we got rid of that. Nigga, money in the will, nigga. All of that, those type bars, nigga. Money in the will, nigga. You ain't getting that. You ain't getting that. That's a double shit, nigga. But see, come on, bro. And niggas ain't getting that, and that's why I got the hardest part. That might have been another Guinness Record how for the hardest part that I ever thought of in my life. So you can see my speed starts going up and my pen is going up because I'm practicing them both more. Either way, I'm practicing my pen without a pen. That's even a bar in itself because that's something I'm really doing. I'm really practicing my pen even without a pen. Because before it comes into just a pen, it goes through your mind, and sometimes you just remember it off your mind, and you ain't never even wrote it in a rap. Yeah, it's like once you got the bar, you always remembered it, and it was just there. You feel me? And you know how many I got of those? They just keep flashing in and out back in, and new ones are steadily coming. Every time I think of some new shit, because I'm dummy-ass creative, you understand how we said, you dig what I'm saying? And, you feel me, it's just going to come naturally like that, as I think in a metaphorical, aspect. So, you know what I mean, in ways. You know what I'm saying? So the shit just naturally do it and come. You know what I'm saying? The shit just naturally do it and come. and it goes in. Because that's how you always think of new shit. Because it's just new and naturally come. That's how you think of just made ideas or some shit like that, which just made ideas and new and just naturally come. You get what I'm saying? I connect that. That's a scheme right there that I was gonna just leave undetected to make this overall song and bars that much more harder because you didn't go into that to see that part. You just was like heard it was bar over here. It connected. It was good and it was mature and it made sense, but didn't get to connect the rest. That's how you got to write deep within the bars like that. Then you go back to somebody else and you're in battle, and then you say, did that really match up to that? And with what that person know and what that person know, then he ain't even able to put nothing out up against him. In reality, we can see that. And it's proven through his personal statement saying he lost. However many times that he did, hella more, but it's steadily that he won, and that he had the better bars or whatever. When he done said time and time again, before and after the battle and through it, that he lost. Like it's not making sense. And this didn't happen every time for me. Every time. And how I'm with Lil Shorty right now. It didn't happen every time. That's how I'm with Shorty right now, right? But however the case may be, like I said, whatever the case may be. You know, you know, it's natural, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely. Yeah. If you find and you can get through, that's a natural thing that people know, or at least me knows how to do, is with relating the message to the people so that they can upgrade their knowledge and brain automatically from what I'm telling them and giving them, and then at the same time relating the message to them in a way that they would understand it deeper than what they naturally would have, get the same understanding of as me, and then get a feeling of, not humbly said, but knowledge that strong. You know what I'm saying? Or that's just of a different vibratory than theirs in the way that it's coming, and so that they can figure out ways to do it themselves in whatever way they're doing it, and coming from that area of playing field doing it. I don't know what the next person to give people the urge and just everything in for and how to get along towards new ideas and naturally just new ways of thinking about stuff and just new, things that it'll be of him to come out through them. You know what I'm saying? And whatever way they're doing it, but when the way that he's doing it, it's gonna be making you more like him, actually, in actuality, and the fact of the matter, and just a lot of those secrets, so that you can prophesize and manifest and prophesize and evaluate. There's just all types of stuff with your own remixing his and just whatever it is that any industry that he's in or just whatever he's doing. The police station is over there, and the police station is over there, and and just whatever, okay, and just let him get tied in to how much it should be out, whatever. So as I said before, when the business does come, we really don't want to hear nothing because we're not, right? Because we know that when we talk to you, consult you, you'll either be back to see what's going on or not, had thought things through, and are now like, okay, woo, and what will be further coming with this, and then we'll break down the whole. And so many people don't have to do with this that I know that it'll work, and for whatever I want. So there he said. So hold on. And see, I'm making this one too long. So we were talking about pertaining to business incorporation and started LLC or S corp, and pertaining to entrepreneurship and starting a company and somebody's hiding. around? Okay, something's hiding around, and we need to see it everywhere. So that's just that. This is retailer return. Supposedly, Strata at Mission Bay, 415-772-0306. CBRE, 1 in the beginning, plus, which whatever that is. What? You owe me 260? You owe me damn near 3 Gs? Look at this. 2,666 SF, and I guess everybody in it from what I was talking about, owes me at least, so that's just an SF, owes me at least $2,666, you know, and hey, you know, and like I said, it's kind of crazy because I said yes, and then it take time, go back, reassess. It may take days, it may take months, it may take weeks, you know what I mean? It may take years, who knows, but what I'm saying is that, we will check it out, and you know, I wouldn't say you won't have to come back, but you know, I mean, so hey, it is what it is. I said what I said. If you know, you know, and it is what it is, you know. So, but hey, so we back on it. So right, and so with that, that's business. So this is not 101. That's even something, and you know. It's just regular, you know. This is a business. This is a company, right? I mean, we're saying those are the same. That's a metaphor. But whatever the case, this is a company, right? And this is how, not how the rules go, but how it is. You know what I'm saying? And you, just like when you go to do anything else, and if it's to your liking, and you know, things are being said, and it's what's to be going on for the future. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll be like, okay, yeah. And with everything that I got in, the shit that's in the pamphlet, right, and everything is, you know what I mean? That, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I might have, not even might have, I got more than a bang for my buck in that. And it's just like a subscription service or something, you know, it's a lot. So, and it's not going to be like anybody else's. It's going to be like the way that I did it and thought it through. And it's going to be a website and an app. And it's going to be app first though, because the website is a little bit more particular, even with the copy and paste in that, which I like that, because I want it to be more, see, this is going way too long. I want it to be more complex, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's an easier complex, because it's not as complex as actual, I mean, as whatever they do in coding and just stuff like that. But, you know, and I like all that. I like to get into that. But I wanted to get the app because I wanted it easier to copy and paste and not code the app, even though I like coded apps better. And, you know, just get it started just so that these niggas can start sliding. I always remembered that, too. They hurry up and get it started so they can start sliding. I really don't give a fuck if it was blank space, if you got it sliding up there, because guess what? You can implement the pictures and all of that, whatever you need to get into place as time goes on. And I'm going to get into some books to give them, just a lot of stuff. So it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people going to get into it, a lot of people are going to be in, you know, whatever with it, because it's set up different. It's got way more different clever features and stuff like that, not just some old shit as we go access through different other people's websites of whatever is going on and what it's meant. When I click here, do whatever it's doing. And then it's like, okay, and then I'm over here, and then it's like, yeah, and then it's other shit that's like, okay, yeah, this makes more and more sense that I want to deal with over here than what is that over there. You know what I'm saying? And then it won't matter so much so about the big name or whatever, because it's like, it's what it's doing. And it's still got like a little flashy concept logo, whatever it is. It's an app. It's for, you know, all types of nerdy stuff. You know what I mean? Like more complex stuff. Shit pertaining to making money through, you know, you know, however it's doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's being lawful doing it. I'm glad because the police just came right now, so I'm glad, you know what I mean? And, however it's doing it. It's doing what it's doing, and it's legal doing it, and guess what? It's, you know, it's just way different. It's a way different thing, man. So that's just what it is, what I'm saying. I've already had all of these ideas, you know what I'm saying, just whatever. But, you know, it's just a lot pertaining to Internet Protocol and software solutions. And when we say software solutions, we're not talking about some little cat and off Firefox app or none of that little cat and off stuff. We're talking about real engagement. We're talking about people really live on shit, ready to see some game-changing shit. Niggas is really live on shit to bid, hella quick, want to get on some shit, want to be getting through a little popping shit, want to be getting through all types of shit that's jigging on there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, certain little stops, and motherfucker might have to, for this particular situation at the time, nigga have to resubscribe. I ain't gonna lie. Call in, we'll see what's going on. on. We'll see what you dispute, but mainly a lot of that's gonna have to come up. You feel me? Or it could be a slow up at any particular time in the app. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is live online, like you doing some stock studio shit. This shit ain't just no shit. It's just like some app sitting in it made, and then I'm just going and using it basically the same time every time until they upgrade. This is some live shit, like they upgrading all through at any they lively upgrade. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't just doing it hella fast like that. But they doing it faster than most niggas, and they taking hella days a week to, you know, do shit and add new shit, features and shit. But I'm talking about niggas is live in the shit. Like niggas is, of course niggas is working at a corporation live in the shit, but niggas is like twerking with this shit to be trying to make it profitable all through the shit of when they up there doing it. Keep a small circle doing it. I ain't paying hella employees. Alright? Right. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I ain't paying hella employees. Five stop, but I mean no company does. And what? No, hold on. Look, the girl wasn't past. I gotta get them up to speed really fast. So yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean? Look, pull it together. Look, shit crazy. Look, and this is a business. This is Row House. Pull it together is their slogan. You see it? They got fits through here. Pull it together. I don't know what they do. I guess is this a new type of look at that, more fits. New type of more fits in that motherfucker. This motherfucker raw. And they got a little slot box locks. You see it in there? They got lock boxes. Like, is that a new type of, at the same time something closed? You feel me? And when you upgrade like that, you kind of like game things like that. Because I made this way too long, but what is this? 16 minutes? Bro, that's crazy. So anyways, right? And I can't download. That don't make sense. And I can't download second line. Which that's not even shit that I needed. And I just deleted hell this shit for nothing. But I gotta go back and get it. You know? For nothing. You know I'm just in hell. Shit. Them niggas don't really anything. Niggas know. I was hurt like a man. Like 1,000 years and then like I don't know why though. Man. Yeah, I'm about 100,000 or something. And yeah, I'm trying to control it. Just yeah, man. The investment is a one way to it, but then when they go up, like, yeah, but I gotta, you know, I gotta just charge them to where I can, and that's just so I get off the game. I can charge them to where whatever they put in store, if they put $250,000 for, they get $500,000 back. You know what I'm saying? So they could just double their shit though. Yeah, it makes sense. Hold on. Anyways, right? So, but the whole thing is, right? So, but yeah, and with the game, because I'm talking about obviously doing it all, because you know how it's gonna be hella crazy when I can, when I could do like the type crypto shit the gaming though, and take the gaming like over the top. Cause dude tried to do the gaming, but I don't think he did it right, cause he didn't know the strategy. Like you gotta know the shit to get the people to jump and do the shit. Like I'm jumping, and wherever I gotta get to do that, because then now to pop me up, I put it like they willing to put their whole like savings in a nigga hand that where they end up at. Yeah, but they're not a big like two game changers in the world. But anybody who really game changers and stacked up their money up to that much, anyways, was gonna be able to do that anyways. Probably just not in such a way to that extent. And I'm not mad with that. You know what I'm saying? But because they probably in life they might have reached a few million at the best, but nowadays it's like yeah, and a lot of people did that. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? But that's off the game. But it's just good anyways because it's just a sense of regular income into the thing, but obviously I'm talking about when I feel sometimes it's not gonna go back there. Not even that, but just it went away quickly. It came back like quickly, so it was at the same moment they did. They, you know, that obviously I'm talking about using the doing and all of that, which is that's deep enough that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run into that because I don't just want to even say the one that I know that I'm gonna know off what I was talking about in the moment that I said that. But the obviously that thing, you know, he and all that. Stop talking. Fuck it, I gotta take some of them and really be into that. You know what I'm saying? Good thing I have shit that relates to that. That ain't just that. You know what I want to say? Because I just want to say, you feel me? ADT alarm system, which they didn't. If they using different shit with shit as alarm systems and shit like that, and not in this new wave of information technology and all of that, then imagine, bruh, what they do. Because it wasn't so guaranteed that niggas having niggas doing shit on the back end and just saying that shit came with this and having niggas just do it just so that they can get the extra amount. I thought I was just gonna come up with somebody coming up missing because it's the negotiable instrument that covers the guaranteed payment. You see, which whatever you should see exactly what code that is. You know, it's not that is that's the, you know what I'm saying? That covers that exact rule. I want the rule that covers that exact rule instead of that. Instead of to end this conversation out, because it's already like 20 minutes with me going to look for that. See, I'm always, you know what I'm saying, game changing, thinking of new ways. They're staying in my smart arena. You feel me? They just want you to be on some other shit for whatever reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting focused back and get off of that stuff that I've been doing because that's where the real money's at. And you stay free, bro. And that's just a common sense thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that and that one is right there. That should have get you a long way. Because if you just turn around, we'll get to whatever you want. To just stay turned up and just keep taking them like that too. I forgot, you feel me? So obviously I was talking that for that. For the gaming show. And try to figure out how to simulate the like laws and rules and lobby shit, all of that shit for the gaming industry. Through having so much money off the what's the name, because I'm gonna get guaranteed off that anyway, whether I make it in shit that fucked up in my system. That's why niggas know that their systems actually do what their TDA is gonna do in its own self. You know what I'm saying? That's just me because back straight, you know what I'm saying? And stack straight too is the other clip in movement. You feel me? I was really stack, I just game change right now movement. But you know, I ain't even listen to the getting new ideas. Somebody's amendment, so you can imagine it's still working off that 99.99%, you know, and every completely, you know what I'm saying, anything move, you know what I'm saying, through all of the laps that I've ever listened to. But this is way too much. It's already 22 minutes. I want to put in this little buggies too, you know what I'm saying, and all this shit, because those like all the cars are always sorry for price back then. Again, see it. That good, you know what I'm saying? Now you want to, now I'm talking about you, he was just a shot. But whatever the case, right? Look at that one. I like that monster too. I'm motherfucking floating for some reason. So I'm sending these cars for you to get some some other shit with. And I played in that Honda over there. The Hyundai. Let's go check this Hyundai out, man. That's why they do car reviews. But they not reviewing. They not doing reviews. They reviewing that. Like review these. Review these. This money for me, and this is free money. Energy. That was the Audi truck. And when my phone come out, always it's gonna be a different type of cars coming out the one to get seen on the thing because I'm reviewing other shit that ain't out and do the game changer review. So even I'm doing a review too at the end of this, bro. This is at the end, but y'all niggas didn't even think this was gonna be a review. That's what I'm doing too. I'm shocking you with the reviews. You feel me? I'm shocking you with the reviews, though. You did. And then look at the angles, though. Look at the angles that I'm getting in the review, though. You feel me? Like niggas ain't doing the camera like that, cause niggas what's the name skill ain't like that. Niggas what's the name skill ain't like that. This is Sonata. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Little bro tried to get on deck right down there. Look, tried to get on deck and tried to. You see that? And that too. Look at that. You see that angle? They wouldn't even have a situation where in the past where they was getting attacked by the broad, like literally on accident, finna knock you over or tackle you because your reviews and your angles so good. Nigga, but you don't even got motherfucking niggas with the natural. So imagine even trained video editor or like video man skill like that, as if I'm using the actual camera and my motherfucking graphics ain't just too bad, even though this phone is like the cheapest piece shit. Anyways, look at the review though, nigga. We're doing a review on a car, nigga, that ain't even ours. Look at it in there though, but look at what this Mazda, bro. You seen any shit though like that though, that clean though? You seen any shit like that, bro? I'm doing the end. I'll drink some water though. I'm done though, bro. This ain't even a car review. Shit. This ain't no car review vlog or nothing. But you get that on accident just because I started seeing this shit and I know when to film shit. Here goes the motherfucking, what's his name, with hella stickers on it, bro. Look at this, bro. Got the fucking boat on top, bro. The motherfucking Subaru truck. Man, this motherfucker ain't even all like that. But this motherfucker go through shit, but that's money, though. You feel me? I like the new things. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta have the new things. I ain't really, that motherfucker, so, you know what I mean, to an extent. But it's still the Subaru. If it was brand new, though, bro, then you would know. And just making sure they put that. Yeah, this is, that is all of you. The baddest dog review though ever though right there. Oh, what's wrong with her, bro? The shit, come on. How did she come out, bro? You think you'll get a raw at that, bro? I didn't even get the, if y'all would have seen her face, you don't even want to see her face, bro. As if she's like the duckling, like fuck. But you seen her face, bro? Bro, your motherfucking jaw would drop, bro. And I can't even chat with her, bro. They won't let me. And the baddest bra, but luckily I caught that at the last minute. Like, you'll never, bro. I don't even know if we'll ever be able to run into her again. Now we got somebody on the camera that was like a type superstar that we need to blow up, you know what I'm saying? That was just in the trenches of this shit. I ain't gonna follow, I ain't gonna stalk her. Now I see why niggas do that though. Cause she was, man, I was ridiculously wrong. I was like, man, usually they'll be able to come back too. And I got a feeling that they're going to let that one come back if you really get what I'm saying. But other times I ain't going to front they didn't, and I know she will. But usually they're coming back and come back. But if I didn't catch that in the right way, they won't have it come back if it ain't in the magic trick or some other ass person that ain't nowhere near who that person is, even though they, a lot of the time they look good too. But they ain't that same connection to this one. And usually they let them come back though. You know what I'm saying? But she was, I wish I would have caught her face in time. I didn't want her to just reach it. She was fucking cool. Hey, looking good, y'all. Hell no. This is because it's what? So they try to do that to use that as that, but at the same time, you gotta only get that if it wouldn't feel so regardless, that would win. But I know it would because just the way that she is, like for real, like that's my girl though, for real. On the mob. That's my girl though, bro. That's my girl though. That's my girl. Oh yeah, my. Oh yeah. When you pull that back out, that's gotta be on the same one in the pocket. That was crazy. Is that Cairo a new? It went in my pocket too. That's crazy. Is that Cairo a new post office too? Just to be trying to take, you know what I'm saying? Where you get our PO boxes. Is that the newest PO box? But I forgot to almost put that in there. Sometimes I slip my mind and make shit not make sense as far as that. That Cairo, that row right there, that 1335. You see it, the WW on the window. Yeah, and they had all the fit and the shit in the back. And they only put so many of them. They don't put hella of them because they only got so much space. And if they really a clothing line too, and that whatever that row house obviously stands for something even else is even a bigger meaning behind that. You know what I mean? And they got the PO boxes right there, like look, they just slipped that like that's the game. So like people, and they only got like a limited amount. So whoever got these and they part of the row house, they go to their little PO box, get shit mailed. So that's just period, you feel me? And go to their row house and go get that motherfucker. And then imagine, bro, they gonna keep putting them motherfuckers out, around. As that shit grow, nigga, you'll catch that motherfucker in the livest place where motherfuckers support that movement at. Not even support that movement, but really, you know, they fuck with that movement, they gonna be a part, they gonna get in between what's going on, and you know what I'm saying? Like, period, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people from the, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on what it means to the customer, to the consumer, you know what I'm saying? And that's a bar right there. That's a bar. See how bars just be coming up? Due to their own reconnaissance. You know, because that's what it is. In business, they support it on their own reconnaissance because of what it do right then, and they want to make that exchange. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean this shit gonna last, but depending on what you do for new things and engaging with them, it'll last, you know what I'm saying? Because they'll keep seeing newer shit that they want to, you know, get. You know, and you don't want to get it or they don't. It's not a difficult thing. You know what I mean? And you just keep retrying until it's something they get. You make sure you don't squander over the money because they like to help people that help themselves, support people that are already looking like they're winning with no effort to doing it still. You know what I'm saying? And humbly said, like, they're still working hard and everything like that. But, you know, it's like, because they'll do it anyways. And I see something that really, really interesting, and that I would really pay for an exchange for what it is for the price. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it'll be there, and they'll be where they are. You know what I'm saying? So you come back and get it or not. It's not a deal. You feel me? And on that note, I'm ending this because it's been way too long. It should keep going in my pocket. Since that means end it. I got the water with me. It's my own, obviously. I never really put my shit on camera. But I finally put it on camera. One of my businesses. You feel me? H2O. You feel me? And if they say that, I'm gonna just make you say H2O, and it's gonna be basically the exact same everything. And it's gonna. Yeah, but where's that sign? Yeah, put the sign. Nah, that ain't the one. And that's where I'm moving to. Shout out to me and my Chrissy. Me and my Chrissy. They usually have a mountain. I guess the mountain's on the back. You see? Naturally alcohol. That's crazy because nobody had that idea. That's our first nigga to do that. That's our signature. And it's getting even crazier because guess what? I'm gonna mix the code online with that exact. This is the exact. You see that behind there? This is the exact logo. And I'm like, that's how you know that I invented this. Because why would they if they thought of that? Whoever the owners of that or the founders of that. Watch this. We do everything on the app. Y'all want to hear a few sounds before I cut? This is not how much this is worth.
Pyszna lasagna taka z podwiniętym sercem. No, także ja widziałem.
Okay. Yeah, and so yeah, it's funny now, huh? Yeah, it's funny now, huh? I bet. You can hide behind that all you want, but nigga to find out. Because you have sense in the motherfucker, you coming through joking, and I answer our arguments like that, baby. So, get it right, you feel me? Get it right, nigga. And I'll do the part, this with the nail hits. I mean, yeah, man, because they wasn't using that, they only used their fingertips. I'm using every shit, though. I'm using journalistic, I'm doing hella real shit with that. It's sounds. I'm not just doing. That's why, nigga, really, honestly, you could sell anything and you could sell it for whatever you want. Because they paying top dollar for just real sounds and shit, bro. Just real sounds and shit. Boom pop and all that other shit. I'm gonna be doing a lot of boom pop, all that other shit. I'm gonna be doing the gun reviews and all that, bro. All of that, bro. I'm gonna be doing gun reviews, Draco reviews, all that other shit, bro. SKS reviews. Why is that shit on? Okay, so whatever the case, right? So they doing weird shit, right? Trying to say certain shit, but then they riding on the shit that's going on right now. But yeah, fuck out. We're doing that, and we're doing the like selling for the Instagram. Niggas forgot about that. We're doing the like selling. You feel me? We're doing the like selling. You did. We got shit. The bro got like 50 carat earrings in there, bro, and shit like that, man. Nigga. Right now, big stones, bro, 50 carats. You know what I'm saying? Real thousands of percent gold in the earring, bro. Spook to put them on. Spook to put them on, bro. Spook to put them on, bro. You feel me? They so cold, she spooked to put them on, my nigga. I'm not a bar or something, but these bars is way too cold. That shows that they too cold. That bar is way too cold right there, and it's colder in the actual bar. Not a nigga saying these bars is way too cold. That's a bar saying these bars is way too cold, but these bars are way too cold. If he said something else that wasn't about some shit that's cold, even if he did, how cold was it about some shit that was cold? You feel me? Like, nigga, the diamonds is so cold. They never say that's a game changer water. Nobody never in the history of mankind ever said. I'm the first nigga that said in the history of mankind about doing some shit too. I'm never gonna get that as fixed. That's history of mankind. Click. But nigga, the first nigga in the history of mankind to ever say the first nigga in the history of mankind about the first in the history of mankind doing anything. And I just did a triple integer right there of it, so you know that I'm the first nigga in the history of mankind to have made that up. I was about saying it like that, and I'm the first nigga in the history of mankind to have, I forgot what I was about to say though, but it's going down. I think it was that I was the first nigga in the history of mankind to say the first nigga in the history of mankind about something that he was the first person in the history of mankind to do about whatever it was. You know what I mean? That I was explaining at the time that I wasn't to do, and I know what I was to the first nigga in the history of mankind to do. And all of these integers and triples, and quadruple integers and shit like that show that I'm the first nigga in the history of mankind to have used the first nigga in history of mankind terminology or term. You know what I'm saying? To describe him for being the first person in history of mankind to do something. Yeah, because a lot of the time I was the first nigga in the history of mankind. See, shit keep coming back with the first nigga in the history of mankind because I invented that. First person in the history of mankind to about doing certain shit because I was getting it. I was being the first person in history.